President Barack Obama faces daunting prospects on the issue that he said he would tackle from day one, pursuing peace in the Middle East. Obama is weighing how Israel's bruising Gaza offensive will affect the shape of his future plans. New Special Envoy George Mitchell was immediately dispatched on a listening tour to the region, Obama's first overseas diplomatic venture. But prominent American Jewish analyst Mort Zuckerman is skeptical of Mitchell's chances.
It's one thing to say to be very even-handed in that part of the world. That doesn't necessarily work. And I am now really convinced that the divisions that have taken place are so deep and so rigid now that it's going to be very, very difficult to make progress.
One group Mitchell did not hold talks with while in the region was Hamas, the militant group that seized control of Gaza in 2007.
It seems relatively unlikely that Mr. Obama wants to talk to Hamas, at least until he can get Hamas to agree to a long-term truce.
Any future U.S. peace negotiations are complicated by the fractured nature of Israeli politics and the general election. With less than a week to go until the nation votes, Likud leader Benjamin Netanyahu is leading the race according to the polls. He is facing off against Israeli Foreign Minister Tzipi Livni of the Kadima party and Labour Defense Minister Ehud Barak.
If Netanyahu is the Israeli Prime Minister, it's going to require some fairly tough calls fairly soon. He's not going to be very interested in being open-minded towards Palestinian demands. He's not going to be very interested in a peace process.
Mideast analyst Shibli Telhami says both the new U.S. and Israeli leaders are going to have to find a way to work with each other.
If President Obama is serious that this is a priority issue, that he intends to find a path for Middle East peace, he'll find a way to work with whoever is the Prime Minister of Israel.
With Netanyahu bragging of his personal rapport with the new American leader, and Livni repeatedly warning that voting for the right will harm U.S.-Israeli relations, Israeli voters have been seeing a lot of Barack Obama during their election campaign. Tracy Brown, The Associated Press.